Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Shelby Jones coming at you from Jones and 4 CrossFit. Special guest again today, Christian, coming at you from Nomad Performance. Go check it out. All right, so as we promised, we're going to talk about some of the macronutrients today. And these are probably people's favorite macronutrients. You know why? Because the brain loves them. Well, at least one of them, right?
Yeah, one of them.
So, carbs and fats. How much? When? Why? What do they do?
How? What do they do? Where? When going over carbohydrates, what everybody's always asking about is what's a good carb? Good complex carbohydrate is you're looking at something that has more fiber in it. It's going to take longer to digest.
Candy?
So no, not candy. Candy is going to be a simple sugar. It's going to get your system quickly and then be gone. Or if you're overdoing it on that side of it's going to be stored and trapped in your body and not, yeah, used like that guy. Anyway, so what you want to do is get something like a sprouted grain, something with a whole wheat. Something to follow when you're going to the store is look for something that says whole oats, whole wheat, whole grain. Then you're going to get a better complex carbohydrate. With complex carbohydrates, for us, especially in the boxes, what we're looking to do is time it properly. Timing is key. So an hour and a half before your workout, you want to have a good complex carb, like your sweet potatoes, your whole grains. That's the kind of thing you want to put in so that you're fueled up, so when you get here, you can do the work. Your brain needs about 100 grams a day just to operate, and then most of your energy source is coming from the carbohydrates. That's why you need to fuel up. It's like taking your car out with no gas and trying to go to a race. It's not going to happen. It's the same thing here. We want you to come in fully stocked, ready to go, able to blast through the workout. Usually you want to load up, say around, during the day, about 3 grams per pound of body weight, roughly around that area, depending on your workload, up until your workout. And then post-workout, say within that first 30 minutes, because your muscles are looking for those nutrients, with carbohydrates, you want to put at least 1 gram per pound of body weight right back in within that first 30 minutes, and for the next 2 hours, do the same thing with your meals.
Don't forget your protein too.
Absolutely. Like Shelby's saying, your protein is going to be key. Anytime you're taking in a carb, take a protein with it. Proteins are going to regulate the carbohydrates. It's going to keep you from having that insulin surge and go up and down, have that energy up and then drop real quick. It's going to regulate that. It's not going to make you feel terrible.
That spike you get after eating a big old piece of cake or ice cream, chocolate syrup, and you feel great when you're eating it, and afterwards it's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's no bueno. We don't want that for you. We want you to get the most results you possibly can out of the box when you come in and do the work. Because if you're coming in and doing all the work and you're not putting the right stuff in, you're not getting the results you want. So to remember that, load before, hour and a half, post-workout within the 30 minutes.
Quantifiable results. When it comes down to it, proper dose, proper response. You give your body the proper dose, it's going to respond well. You give it the improper dose, you're going to have some adverse side effects.
Absolutely.
Not performing at your optimum performance.
Yes.
What about fat?
Fats. Fats are good.
Good fats. Good fats are good.
Good fats are good. Fats, everybody gets confused on the fats deal. Yes, fats are a better source for energy. Yes, it takes a longer process to break them down and get the energy out of them. Fats are not going to be used as quickly as carbohydrates. That's why we tell you to load with carbohydrates before you come in here, because your body's going to tap into the glycogen stores in the muscles where your carbohydrates are. It's going to use those for ATP to have your energy to do the workout. Your fats are a slower process. It's not going to be able to pull from those. And the thing is, when you're thinking of fats, it's not pulling from the fat that's on here. It's pulling from the fat that's in your system. So it's not pulling the fat tissue that's on the body. That is a matter of actually calorie expenditure. So if you're loading with carbohydrates properly in here and doing the work, you're using more calories. The calories are what's going to use that fat that's on the body. The fat we're talking about is your good fats. The ones you're looking for brain function, for immune function, your omega-3 fatty acids, the ones that are going to help your body process things correctly, the ones that are going to hold and help the vitamins get into your system correctly. That's the fats we're talking about. Fats, another good thing to remember, a key point, do not take fats post-workout immediately. Fats will slow down getting the protein, the carbohydrates. It'll slow that getting into your system. You don't want to do that. We want to load with a good protein carb afterward, something with good amino acids. That way it's going to get in your system quick, but stay away from the fats. Maybe do that 2 or 3 hours later when your body can have a little more time to absorb it. That's going to be key to getting all those into your system properly. So that's the big thing with fats that we want to highlight, so you don't get the confusion, because everybody's like, oh, if I train longer, blah, blah. Yeah, you're going to use some of those fats, but it's not the fat that's coming right off the body initially. You want to put the good fats in, up your calorie expenditure by putting more carbohydrates in before your workout and post-workout to burn those calories off, and it's going to use that. It's exactly like Shelby was saying before. You come in, you're using all those levels of energy, and then you're replenishing. And the more you do that, the leaner, stronger, faster, more muscular you're going to get. You're just going to get better results that way.
Absolutely. So do your research. Make sure you're getting your fats from good sources. All right. Also the complex carbs and a good protein. Always do your research. There's plenty of websites out there that you can go to. Click in here. Examine.com is a good one to go to.
Absolutely.
Check it out. All right. As always, thanks for watching, and remember, make every rep count.